and welcome. Happy 2026. We are entering into the reset and liberate experience moment, a portal to take you into 2026. And as a pre-primer to that, we have 111, the portal on the 11th of January, 111, okay, that holds so much to it. So it's very interesting that nobody, or not many, are speaking about the 111 portal that is opening up in a day or so's time, and the scope of this, what we call sacred energy, inspiration, potential, because it's really huge. And it's very good for what most people know as manifestation. In Liberate Me, we call it creation, C-R-E-A-T-I-O-N, right? Creation by your sacred geometry signature, your identity profile that is bespoke to you. So it's going to be very important to have your bespoke signature to utilize this energy with, not using it in a generic way. So it's very good for manifestation, having things happen that you want to have happen. But at the same time, it's really good for sacred awakenings, for waking up to the truth, to seeing the truth of who you are, what something is, and being free from old ways of thinking, feeling, not enjoying, doing, all of that. So it doesn't matter if you're looking to manifest or achieve certain goals or dreams that haven't not already happened, or you're looking to align yourself to find that peace, that cleansing, healing, or this search for purpose, mission, fulfillment, aliveness, just freaking something. This is going to be a very good day to do so, but a very good period. So it's not just a day. That's why we're releasing this in advance. And we're going to be moving it into the days after and beyond. There's going to be something we're putting out there, committed to coming out there through this portal and sharing more with you. It's a rare opportunity with Liberate Me that we are putting things more out there, because we work in such a boutique, high touch fashion with our beautiful Liberate Me clients. So beautiful opportunity to tap into the readings in the Reset and Liberate Me experience that you'll see more about on emails and things like that. Do join us wherever you can. You can drop in whenever, or you can follow it all the way through. You're never behind. Doesn't matter in which order. So anyhow, I am going to give you a pre-primer reading to this 111 energy. And you may be someone that believes in sacred energy or the universe or astrology. Great. You may be someone that's like, it's interesting, I'll take a listen. Great. You may be someone that doesn't believe in any of this, but really needs some hard information that you can utilize to create and achieve your goals. It's going to work for you, whatever area you reside in. Okay? So use it as it is fit for you. All right, let's get into it. So this is going to be a really good day to activate this, to do the thing, to invest in the thing. Whatever seeds you sow will reap the awards and the rewards. Okay, so let's get into it. And it's not just the day, but choosing that day to take action. That's why we're putting these pre-primers out there. Is phenomenal, even if it feels out of order, not something you plan to do or be or enjoy. Wow, if you choose it and it's aligned to you, big energy here. So let's get into that. So this isn't just the power of numerology or anything like that. It is more than that. So it's not just astrology, it's not just the planetary alignments. It is all of that, but if that doesn't resonate with you, it's okay. Take them as insights, inspiration, motivation to activate what aligns with you, what resonates with you, to best prepare you for what's available here in the energy of life itself. So you may just be like life itself, the universe, sacred, the astrology, the numerology, and you may take this at different levels, and it really doesn't matter. Just enjoy it and use it, and it works. Okay, so I'm going to break down for you now what's actually happening and how you can best prepare and utilize this portal. So get your pens and paper ready, or whatever you want to write on, because this is interactive. We're going to dive deep into it. Okay, all about the 111 portal and using it to receive what you desire, or even better. There's going to be at least probably 5 things, possibly more, that you require to know to activate. So we're going to dive into that. And first of all, it's understanding alignment. There's a lot of confusion around alignment. We talk about full body yeses, like this feels aligned with me, this doesn't feel aligned with me. Often the thing that doesn't feel aligned to you, always causing you confusion, doubt, fear, resentment, wanting to run away, is often the thing that is in alignment, but those emotions are trying to protect you. So get clear on that. If you don't know, you can check in with us here at Liberate Me to make sure you're not being fooled by that emotion, because alignment doesn't always feel like a party or a walk in the park. It can feel that way. It can feel safe, it can feel exciting, it can feel like but it doesn't always. So we have to check that with your identity profile signature. But it is about understanding that alignment, and then understanding how to connect with it, understand how to connect with your identity, what we call your identity sacred geometry profile signature, and understanding what it's trying to wake up in you, in your upgrade, in your identity on that day, so you can start to receive what you desire, or even better, results. So when it comes to that particular day and the time surrounding it, this is number 1 about new beginnings. So what new beginning do you want? In what area of your life, and why? Why do you want it? We're always saying we want these things, but why do we want it? Okay, what is it going to go towards? I want this money for what? Why do you want this money? Do you want to buy a new home? Do you want to travel the world? What is it? It's also about new opportunities. So there will be new opportunities all around you right now, and you may be noticing them, and you may not be noticing them. So take a look around and go, what am I not noticing that might be an actual opportunity and that I'm pushing away or saying no to very quickly, or having a reaction to? Often you can have a negative reaction to these new opportunities, whether it's in love, business, money, expanding yourself, growing yourself. And you can use very legitimate, logical reasons, like it's not a good time, this person's mistreating me, so this can't be it. Okay, I'm not ready, all these kinds of things. But just check that right now. It's really, really important. So new beginnings, new opportunities, and that means new physical results, new manifestation of things that you desire, or even better. So it really is a system reset, like will not be offered again for a very long time, and like we haven't been able to access for a very long time. Many people had a very rough 2025. It's still one where we were achieving, but like, what is going on here, right? Let's make it better for 2026. Absolutely. And that's why we're calling this reset and liberate. So if there are certain goals that you've been putting on the back burner, certain desires, certain wishes, certain situations that are difficult that you wish would turn out differently but just seem impossible, if there's been certain projects that you wanted to start for a long time, but you haven't got around to starting it, or you want to have a relationship be sorted out, or maybe you're going through some hard experiences from the past, whether it be divorce, lost jobs, moving of homes, or anything like that, breakups or relationships that feel strained, and you just want it to turn around into something fantastic. So if you've been wanting to enter a new relationship or a new kind of relationship in your current relationship with yourself, with love, with work, with money, or a new chapter of a relationship, you want that to freaking happen now. It's like, I've been working on this. Please let that new chapter happen in that relationship with myself, with my work, with my money, with my love, with my family, whatever it is for you. The 111 is the day. It's very good for it. So new investments, new commitments, new beginnings. So making a new investment on that day or a new commitment with an investment, with an action is highly recommended. So actually plan for it. That's why we're putting these out early. So then you can actually start planning now what is most important for you, right? So let's see. Are you, what is it that you want to fully commit to, that you find it hard to commit to, or wish would fully commit to you? What is that for you? Write that down. And by the way, you can share this in the comments. You can send private messages. If you're clients, obviously, you can give us your full download. And we're going to activate that very specifically for you with your individual identity profile signature. Okay. So, all right. So feel into that. What is it that you may be meaning to start or meaning to sort out or wish would sort itself out, but you haven't got into it yet? On that 111 day, I am telling you, right? If you are wanting to create or manifest money, is going to be a very good day, okay? To make investments in yourself or things where you want to create money, create wealth. Good day, a really good day for this. So something that you're considering or looking to make a decision on, this is the day. Also a good day to sign up to a commitment, to a contract, or around this period. So certainly investing on that day is going to reap what you sow. So those of you who are part of my experience, okay, can see right now I'm investing a lot, okay, and that is important as well, okay. So very good day for investments of all sorts, okay. Really making sure that investment is in alignment with you is the most important thing, and what alignment is in your sacred geometry signature is going to be really important, because it can throw us off sometimes. So if you want help with that, like a sound decision framework on what is alignment to me, we are going to be opening with that in Reset and Liberate. But if you need it before, we got you. Just get in touch. So, okay, now. So it's a very good day to put your money out, to put your energy out, to put your yes out, to put your commitment out. And remember, what you put out on this day or around this day, but this day is very powerful, we get it back. It's a day for sowing those seeds. Okay, so write that down. The 111 portal is a very good day for sowing seeds. Okay. This really is the moment of the Happy New Year. You may find that you're wishing people Happy New Year now, right? Or feeling like the urge to do that, even if it feels a bit odd. Okay, because it is now. Now is moving on to the second point inside of the 111 portal. And that is on the 11th of January. All about alignment, but understanding what alignment really is, because there's many misconceptions out there. So it's time to get yourself aligned. Why? Well, if we look at it on the sacred level or on other dimensions, what is alignment? Okay, so when things are in alignment, what happens is it creates something. Okay, if you're in the right place at the right time, okay, if the sperm meets the egg, right, what happens? Creation happens. Okay, so energies that are flat will start to move fast. Okay, so this is very fast flowing, and so things that you desire can actually happen at a fast pace. So it is like that quantum leap we've heard of. It is not linear. Things don't happen in order. They happen all at the same time. So if you're like, I've got to finish this thing and then move on to this thing, and this doesn't go with the plan I have, and I have to do that first, then that's the energy that will amplify, is more slowing it down, more control, rather than trusting that quantum leap that is available during that time. This energy is alignment. It is the energy of alignment. That doesn't mean that you're always in alignment, right? But this is the moment. All right. So you've probably had that experience before where you feel, that there's something you want, but you're afraid of taking the step. What is that thing? Or you've had it before when you feel like it's something you want, but doubt creeps in, or you start doubting yourself, or you start doubting the thing, or the person, or the relationship, or whatever it is. You start doubting it, and you start spiraling and making up stories about it. Okay, even blame or getting angry or emotions like this, they're all decoys. So what does it mean? Does that mean it's out of alignment? Okay. No, not necessarily. That's why it's so important to check that. Okay. So when you've had it, that you know what you need to do to get to your goal, and at the same time you feel like, I don't have the motivation to do so. Okay, well, I can invest in myself, I can commit, but do I have the motivation? Will I do this? Will I let this happen? What does that mean? That means your thinking is there, okay, but your action isn't there, the motion. So this is very much about the motion, taking action, and then the energy will support you and take you there. Okay, so again, it's coming out of alignment. So while you know what you want, that's the right thing for you to do right now, but unconsciously or consciously, there are other thoughts and feelings, emotions that are going on. And if that's happening, what does it mean? So it's really important to find out what it means, because it doesn't mean what it literally means. And you can reach out and ask that question, okay, to understand that and break it down. All right. So it doesn't mean you're out of alignment, okay? If there are negative thoughts, feelings, and emotions going on, it depends where that's streaming from in your identity signature. Is it streaming from your true identity or what we call your false identity? So what we require to do here, when we have that out of alignment feeling, when we feel some of us is in alignment and some of us is fighting it, we require to realign ourselves to the truth. So how do we go about realignment to the truth? Okay, so it's all about your thoughts, your feelings, and your actions. So you got to just take an audit, write down, what are my thoughts around that thing right now? Okay, what are my feelings around that thing right now? What are the actions I could take that I am taking, or I'm not taking, or I'm considering, or I don't think are possible? Okay, and checking that on a checklist. Because what you're doing with that checklist is, hold on, is this a true or false feeling or emotion? Is it something that's trying to hold me back or take me forward? Okay, and that's when you know it's in alignment or not. Just not when you just say, I've got negative thoughts and feelings around that thing, and that must mean it's out of alignment. Unfortunately, it's not that simple. Okay, you can get the answers from your identity profile signature, so it can be simple, and feel free to ask. Okay, so I just want to put another point out here as well while we're talking about alignment. So if you haven't already registered for your space in the Revive and Liberate experience, the doors are open, and we are signing on the 11th, right? Obviously, very deliberately. Please sign up. An email's gone out for it. If you haven't got the invite, please reach out. Okay. It's a virtual experience that we're going to be having, so you can have it in the comfort of your home. Okay, as we're going to be going through all these different experiences over the next 30 days. Okay. It's open experience, it's complimentary, yet we do have some application criteria to keep it very, very high quality container. All right, you'll see what that is as you enter. Nothing too scary. All right. So if you haven't got your complimentary space for it, then make sure you enroll. It's in the link in the description of this, and it will be on email all over the place, or just reach out and we'll put it in the chat of this video today as well. So if you haven't got your space, make sure you claim that space now, because we're getting lots of lovely interest, which is amazing. And we want to serve as many of you as we can in a bespoke way. So, and for clients, this will complement your experiences that you're in. And so we can go way deeper in activating all the beautiful things that you're activating right now. So, especially if you're wanting VIP experience, those that are first in, we're going to really look after you as well. Okay, that doesn't mean we're not going to look after you if you come in later. All right, so make sure to get in there quickly, apply for that, so we can start connecting, activating, and doing all this amazing stuff. So, and we're going to start on that day, and I'm going to be going through what we call a sacred geometry transmission activation insights for you. And we're going to be activating the decisions as well, and how that works. All right, that first level of resetting. So we're going to be not doing rituals, okay, or intention setting rituals, or cleansing, or letting go, or clearing. That kind of stuff is available elsewhere. Here we're not going to be removing blockages. We're not going to be doing meditations. That's all available elsewhere. Here we're going to really activate the reset and liberate in the goals or intentions or desires you have, because the energy is huge to get those actual results and outcomes. Okay, so, and the vibration is going to be extremely potent, okay, around this 111. It is wild, all right, in what it can create. So it's going to help us kick off this new year in a fantastic way. So again, that link is inside of that description. Make sure you click it and secure your space so we can be in contact and have you have a very curated for you experience. Now, let's see what else. Now, the application of the energy for 111 is energy in motion. In motion, that means in action. So write that down. This is all about the action, the application of that energy. Okay, because the energies become very potent, vibrant on 111 more than ever before. So it's going to trigger things. It's going to trigger certain emotions, okay, certain events that you didn't expect. Okay, so it's going to trigger that, and they can be good, bad, or ugly. And in your identity sacred geometry profile signature, all energies, all emotions, all triggers are good if we can say sacred and emotionally elevated to them, to ask why they are here, what is the message in them, because it isn't exactly what we think it is ever. It's very important to get that translation from your signature, from your identity to the truth, because is it good or bad? Okay, and neither. So it's neither or. So it's not about positive thoughts and positive actions, then it's great. It's not about I've got doubts and fears and stress happening on that day, so that's going to be terrible and that's going to amplify. It is what is in the lead. If you are aware that the stress, the doubts, the fears are the lie, and what you desire and what you're going to invest in is the truth, and you make that move, that's what's going to manifest. What you are identifying as the truth. It doesn't mean you have to eradicate all of the emotions, feelings that seem negative. So always remember, you don't attract what you're thinking, what you're feeling, and your thoughts contrary to popular belief. You attract what you know is true when you don't follow the lies in the elements that exist in your identity profile signature. Okay, so you don't need to make sure that you're positively focused. Otherwise, you're not going to manifest what you want to manifest. That is not true. Okay, it's not whatever vibrational frequency you are in at that time, or whatever emotions you're having, you're going to manifest more of in that very literal black and white fashion. It is what you know is the truth. Okay, and what is the lie. So all the emotions that you're feeling right now, good, bad, and ugly, write them down. and write down, well, what is the truth? Is this a truth or is this a lie? And if you don't know, come and check it out so you can put those into the lead. Okay? Yeah. And so this isn't just going to affect you, all right? Probably quite obviously. This is going to affect people around you, situations around you. So it's going to trigger people. It's going to trigger situations. And again, good, bad, and ugly. Okay? So the recommendation from the sacred that day is to activate kindness and compassion to yourself and to others. Okay? Now, there can be a temptation to just walk away from something completely if it's triggering, or just ignore it or don't respond to it. We are not recommending that, okay? You want to know what it's here for and respond to it in an elevated, sacred way. Not just get out of that place that is triggering you. You want to use that trigger. There is gold in it. If you don't know how, again, ask the question and we'll let you know, okay? Now, this is a very interesting thing, because as this life or these planetary alignments happen on the 111 portal, the 11th of January this year, that comes to a point number here. And also, for those of you into planetary movements and astrology, the moon is entering Scorpio, and that's happening in Aquarius. So what does that mean? This is about fueling your passion. So write down, well, what is my passions right now? What do I have passion for? Okay, so those of you that have a big desire or passion towards something, maybe you want to go travel, maybe you want to start activating your business or your purpose, maybe you want more passion in your love relationship, or you want romance, or you want to start getting really good at a musical instrument, or DJing, or a new hobby, or a sport. Maybe you want to go on an adventure. Whatever it is that you're passionate about, okay? Those are the things that will trigger and that can come into life. So when you think about that trigger and avoiding it, we don't want to avoid it. We want to use it, okay? So, yeah. And it will take you off balance a little bit of the life that you're living right now, but you want that because it's going to activate the next upgrade, okay? So you may be working a job or a business that is widely misaligned or disaligned, or it's just not activated to become real and purposeful for you. And what you're actually passionate about is sitting on the back burner. Now, we're not saying you have to leave your job or what's misaligned for you, but what you're passionate about and what's on that back burner for some time, whether it's love, mission, purpose, you want to bring that to the front burner, because that's what's going to amplify. So what does that mean? It's going to create some frustration if you're not already feeling it. You're going to feel a little bit fed up of the things that you want to upgrade in you, whether it's your job, whether it's your relationship, that you feel maybe it's lost its spark, okay? Whether it's your business, or you're understanding this is really about the next upgrade, okay? So it doesn't mean, okay, well, I'm fed up on my job, I'm fed up on my relationship, so that must mean it's the wrong relationship. This is way too much black and white thinking, and this is how we misutilize these energies, okay? It's really important to understand and be very careful of our energies and the frustrations that are happening, to know what they really mean from your identity profile sacred geometry signature. So it's okay to be frustrated, but you want to know what it means. You don't just want to be frustrated and just want to be stressed and just be annoyed and just be angry, because that energy will then amplify, because you'll be saying that energy is true because you don't understand what it's really about and what is the truth in it. So it's okay to have those feelings, but know what the truth is in it, so you can be sacred, elevated with it, then that energy amplifies, okay? So be very aware of that. So what I recommend, okay, it's really about asking some potent questions, okay? Questions that maybe been lingering for you a long time. And now you may ask the question like, is this relationship right for me? Is this job right for me? Is this business right for me? Is this thing that I want to invest in right for me? Is this really my life purpose? Okay. You can start asking those questions. Now the answers are in your identity sacred geometry profile signature. All right. If we just ask those questions, we can get the lie or we can get the truth. So it's very important to check that against. And that's why, if you don't have that already, please reach out. And at the moment, we are gifting those complimentary to you if you don't already have them. Obviously, if you're in and you're a client, you have it, we can give you that direction. So, which leads me right on to the final point for today. And that is to understand that the 111 portal is not just opening up for the manifestation of physical things, money, wealth, physical things. It's also opening up for sacred awakening. And what that means is your connection with the sacred, or with life, or with love, or with money or consciousness can deepen. Okay? So you get to deepen into things or questions or longings, like, what is my purpose on this planet? Why am I here? What is the point of life? What does the world want from me? What does God want from me? Okay, some of these deeper questions you start to come at home with. Okay, do I have a destiny that is way bigger than me? What is that destiny? What is it wanting from me? So these big and wild questions may pop up during that day, and we're going to support you with that through the Reset and Liberate experience. Okay, and why are they popping up? Okay. And the reason they're popping up is because the connection is stronger. So certain downloads will be received on that day or around that day. And you will feel, if you like, a lot more intuitive than you usually do, a lot more energetically connected. Okay, so it's very important for you to connect with your intuition, or what we call your inner creation authority, in your identity sacred geometry profile signature on that day. And clients, you know how to connect with it. If you want any help with that, let us know. Find a quiet space. So this isn't just about meditating, because we don't want to offload the energy. We actually want to talk to your identity, all right, and the pieces that are within it. So that's why I really recommend you join the Revive and Liberate experience if you haven't secured that space. Or if there's a decision or something that you're walking into right now, take that decision, because on that day, the energies are so strong to receive those downloads and take those actions. So you don't want logic of the brain on that day or around that period. That's not going to do you any favors. That logic is going to hold you back, because that's often in the lie. If you like, your mind is programmed to keep you safe, but actually keeps you very unsafe, because it keeps you away from the things that you desire, your true identity and your true safety, in your true home and that true containment. So, and the mind, or what we call the false elements here in Liberate Me, is a lot of the times in that scarcity, right? So it may take you to be careful of what your intuition is telling you, but your higher self is going to be calling you, is going to be pulling you towards an action. So what is that action that is pulling you towards right now, or to consider? Write that down. It's going to be saying, I want to do this, and I feel it in your heart or in your soul. And that thought, or if you have that thought of, but I don't know why I want to do this, I just want to do it, or I know why, but can I? Am I able? Or you have a thought that says, I know I want this, but it doesn't make sense. Do I really need to do this right now? If you have any of those sorts of feelings during the period now, on that day or after, that is your signal. That is your green light to go full steam ahead. Hit that, put your foot down, right, on the accelerator. No looking back, just go into it. And you're not going to regret that. You're going to find that when you ride that intuition, not general intuition, it can be very specific from your identity profile signature. You can ask for more specifics if you want that. But when you ride that intuition and flow, you're with your sacred, you're with the universe, you're with life. And you're going to find that what feels like miracles will activate from it. So those are the things you require to know as this 111 portal is opening. And if you've enjoyed this activation, this transmission, this video today, pass it on, leave a comment, share it, give a thumbs up, hit the like button. That helps to activate it, because sacred is all about reciprocation. So the more we can help each other, let each other know that we're there, the more things can activate in the good for all. And let me know if you secured your space in the comments for Revive and Liberate as well, and so I can recognize your names as we go into the event and the experience. And if you're new to Sacred Geometry by Your Soul Designer, your identity profile signature, to me, to liberate me, remember to request your identity profile signature, subscribe on the button, and hit that notification button if you're watching this on YouTube, and you can get to know more. Because we are going to be here holding you accountable with love through the Revive and Liberate Me experience. And and just as we end, I want to let you know that there's a lot of amazing energy here. It can feel overwhelming, of course. There's a lot in this for you, and we are all in this together. So right now, there's a lot moving. So I'm with you, because it's happening to all of us. I'm in this with you. And so there's going to be a lot of fast, very vibrant energy moving already on the 8th, on the 9th of January. So that's why we're releasing this earlier. It's very vibrant. So if you want to launch anything, launch a love relationship, launch new projects, investment, things like that, very good time to do so. Yes. Yeah. All right. These are the energies. These are the messages that are here for you. And Happy New Year to you. Have a wonderful activation through this. Any questions, please feel free to reach out. And congratulations if you're here and activating this, because this is really about loving yourself correctly. I love you. I see you. We're all in this together. And there is huge activation for you inside of this, especially around creating security, stability, safety in a very real way, in a meaningful, fulfilling way that hasn't been available before. Okay. Thank you so much for listening. I appreciate you so much, more than you know. So much love for you right now, and we will be back soon with more, because these transitions and readings and insights are coming through thick and fast now. So we're going to try to serve you as best as possible to activate the amazingness that is right here for you. Lots of love, Anita from Liberate Me.